It is that time again. I have behind me a Titanium White Octane, but it's not real. It's back as mod. Obviously, as you saw from my recent video, that is kind of doing pretty well in the algorithm right now, which, as expected, I mean, I did get scammed in it. I got scammed out of a Titanium White Octane. Lost 8,000 credits. It was an absolute, very rare pick-a-pixel L. Speaking of algorithm, please do like and subscribe down below so you don't miss any future videos. YouTube sees that you like it and pushes it out to more people, because today we're going for another Titanium White Octane with 1,000 very rare drop items to be traded up all the way to black market. So that's 200 attempts at a painted Octane, and then usually we get around 7 or 8 black markets at the end of the video too. I am fresh off the back of recording a pick a clip episode, so I have seen what is possible with these trade ups. However, I think, is it called like survivorship bias or something like that? In the sense that, because if I only watch clips on the pick a clip channel on the Pixel Army Discord server, I will only see good very rare drop trade ups. So, you know, I'll only see painted Octanes and painted standards, and because they're the only good ones, they're the ones you see, but it makes you forget about how terrible these trade ups actually are. So what you're seeing right now is a real reflection as to what you can expect to get when you do a bunch of these trade ups. And somehow you guys, when you do it for pick a clip, you have like one trade up, maybe 5 or 10 max, which is already like less than I've done in this video, and you somehow pull it out the bag and get at least a painted standard, painted Octane. So let me know down in the comments, because like I said, I think this is a survivorship bias thing. Are any of you actually doing very rare trade ups and getting nothing? Or is it just me? Like, not that I'm getting nothing, but I do more very rare drop trade ups than literally anyone in the world, because in my eyes, if you're not recording it and uploading to YouTube, there's no reason, no logical reason as to why you would do many more than a few trade ups a week, right? I do hundreds and hundreds. That painted breakout was quite cool. So I'm pretty sure, I think I've done the most trade ups in the world. Is anyone disputing that? I don't think so. Over the course, because, you know, I've been doing these for like 6 years. I think I've traded stuff up now on YouTube. So doing that consistently and way more than everyone else, I'm pretty sure I hold the world record for that. So is there anyone out there who has luck like me, actually? Because I guess it makes sense. The more you do, if the luck is generally bad, you're going to appear to have bad luck. But then at the same time, you're going to get more good luck. Because I always have people saying, Pick, how is your luck so good in Rocket League? The answer is, it's just trial and error. It's over and over again. So for this video, even though we've got 200 very rare traders, which is massive, way more than normal, all we're going for is a painted Octane and a painted standard. We've got it. It's a forest green one, so the color's not great. Like, that is just as rare as a Titanium White Octane. That's the thing. It's just as rare as a White Octane, but it's not as valuable. If anything, White Octane might be the most common color of Octane, because when you do get it, you're guaranteed not to trade it up or get rid of it. Some people, even just one person, if one person has traded up a forest green Octane because they just hate it or don't know what it's about, then that's gone. And chances are that not really any White Octanes have been traded up. So White Octane might be the most common painted Octane out there. But it's obviously, because it's so heavily demanded, the slightly, perhaps minusculely amount higher, it's not even a word, but you get what I'm saying, higher supply doesn't make a difference to the overwhelming demand that the White Octane has versus stuff like the forest green Octane. No one really wants forest green Octane until like a spring fashion show rolls around, and then everyone wants one. So, you know, it is what it is. Also, I think I will do another fashion show very soon. I enjoyed the Halloween one. The difficulty is, I might just do it as like a Twitch, or maybe I'll do a YouTube live and then just leave it up as the live stream, because it works really well for live content, but I'm not so sure the videos quite fit in with the style of videos that I'm doing now. You know, the high edits and everything like that. Obviously, trade-ups and stuff like this, they give me an opportunity to make a video that doesn't have so many edits in. Partly because I can waffle on for England, but also because something's happening all the time. But I tell you what, I just watched back a video that I finished editing. It should be out on the channel on, I believe, the 23rd. It's another highly, highly edited video. An hour of footage down into 12 minutes. And they're just so damn enjoyable to watch. I have not sat back and watched my own videos, for one. And sat back and watched my own videos and laughed so much as I have done in this past month. Every single gameplay video I've done, I've watched back multiple times, and genuinely, I've been sat there laughing at myself. Usually at the edits that I make, but in conjunction with the sort of sarcastic or funny comments that I make, it just makes for funny comedic content. So if you do enjoy those videos, please do subscribe, because we've got those, we've got these. Every video now, you know, is going to be a banger on this channel. I mean, it always has been that way, but more so, I feel like each and every video I upload, I'm supremely proud of. And when we get a Titanium White Octane in this video, I'll be supremely proud of this as well. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop waffling, stop showing you the extent to which these trade-ups are kind of busted, and show you what is possible with these trade-ups when you get something good. So I'm not going to see you again until I get either a painted Octane, a painted standard, maybe a flamethrower if it's a good color, and maybe like a breakout or a merc if it's a good color. This is where I don't see you till we've done all these trade-ups. So I'll see you when we get something good or when I'm very, very upset. Take these headphones off. There's no point wearing them. I'm just hearing disappointment after disappointment. Like, you're probably disappointed that you assumed the next cut was going to be me getting something good. And it is! It is! That's what I'm talking about. Crimson Standard. We've done it. One Standard, one Octane. The bar's been set very low. And we've got a painted standard, so I guess we carry on. Start talking about headphones. Ask and you shall receive. Now, I would have rathered a forest green standard and then a crimson Octane, but I would say, genuinely, if I'm being realistic, but also showing you the extent to which this is kind of flopped the wrong way, about 80% of the time, I would say the color is more in favor of the standard, and I would much rather they get flipped between the standard and Octane that we get, because I typically get at least one of both, and it always seems that the color of standard is better than the Octane, and I don't know why that is, because if you're going to get a standard or an Octane, you'd rather have the black standard and the white Octane, not the burnt sienna Octane and the titanium white standard. You know what I mean? So I think because it worked so well last time, I'm going to stop waffling on. Maybe I'll do a little hydration. Crimson Venom. I thought it was a black Venom then, but then again, I am red-green colorblind, so please excuse me. We're going to drink. We're going to chug this whole drink and do trade-ups with the one hand and see how it goes. So here we go. I started leaking. So okay, hydration, it's good for you. Come on, baby. Nope, nothing there. All right, if I look at this screen, which preset's going to help me? It's going to be the grog or the goop. So let's do these now. Grog 1, grog 2, grog 3, grog 4, grog and goop combo. Oh, great. It's goop gang or bust now. We got a lime venom, not great. Come on. Takumi RXT, we're getting vehicles. We're getting in magic missiles. Come on. Oh, we're getting more vehicles. Come on. And we have one more goop with, we'll chuck a zippy in there. Why not? Pain. All that hydration and for what? I am turning into an old man. I will need a wee before the end of this recording. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to try and hold it. Obviously, if we get a Titanium White Octane, holding that becomes way more challenging. I also got a comment the other day from someone saying, you dye your hair more than my mum. Okay. I mean, most mums don't actually dye their hair at all. So what does that... I need more context. Does your mum dye her hair a lot? I don't know. Some of the comments are funny, man. I love reading the comments. Each and every morning I wake up, I instantly check the comments. Because they say, wow, I can't believe you get so many painted standards. That's my most common comment. It's not. But there we go. Color's jank, though. 2 standards. 2 Octanes. You hearing me, game? You hearing this? Every time I've spoken to Rocket League about trade-up like recently, they've kind of come in clutch. So Rocket League, could you please give us one more, at least, painted Octane in these final... I don't know, 70-odd trade-ups we've got left. 68 trade-ups we actually have because we're going down to 14. So 68 trade-ups, 1 Octane. Thank you, game. That's a third of the video left. We can get an Octane in that. Right, I don't like it when, although obviously there's a lot of stacked items here, we're getting to the point where I can see the items I'm not trading up. How are we this close to the end already? Come on! Then I'm going to call it now. I think we actually get a Dissolver in the black market trade-ups. Normally I'm going for Dueling Dragons. I quite often get a Fire God. Sometimes get a Heatwave actually recently these days. Haven't had a Dissolver in the longest time. I can't remember the last time I got one. And I think today's the day. So remember I said that. And if I get it, you have to drop a like. And if I don't, you have to drop a pity like. So realistically, you might as well drop a like. Oh, it's a Kruk! The Kruk! You love to see it. That is a good color, which is why it wasn't an Octane. Oh, bro, I even saw my own clip of me getting a white Octane this morning where I was like, it's the Grog! Oh! It's just speak about the grog, and we've nailed it. Finally, we've got a preferred color, black standard. Oh, you just utter the name grog. It's like a mystical demigod. You utter the name, and luck falls your way. Come on, the grog. Can we just get another painted Octane because we got our Octane first, and we've had 3 standards since. And we stopped that. We've got the black standard. We've completed the standard. Now imagine we get a white Octane. It's the perfect combo of Octane and standard. Come on, game. Come on, the grog. What's funny, in the clip where I got the white Octane, I was basically saying, you know, I got cut off by the white Octane. I said, if there's one card that can get us it, it's the grog. And then I started screaming about the grog. And obviously, if you weren't listening clearly, you might be like, I got an Octane. Why am I screaming the grog? Because on the shore, it's difficult to see that I traded up grogs to get that Titanium White Octane. So I just thought that was kind of funny. But we've had, is that 4 standards now? Burnt Sienna twice, black, and... the other one we got, I can't even remember what color it was. That's pretty sick. Proteus looks kind of like a grog. Nope, that's a glitch. Takumi RXT, Sentinel, all these cars I'm seeing, we're getting more often than the Octane. I wish we knew the drop rate on these trade-ups and Rocket League told us how likely it is you get an Octane, a standard, and all that, because they've never, ever said. I don't know if they're allowed to do that, but clearly they are, because these trade-ups are essentially free. But why is it the Octane's so damn rare? I've had more Crimson Venoms this video than I have Octanes. Come on! 10 more trade-ups to go. Probably not going to get anything, so I guess I'll see you when we get to the black market trade-ups. Trying to bait the game into giving me something, so I have to cut back and show you, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, Octane Kilowatt, you're all I've got. Please be traded up into an Octane. You're a decal for the Octane. It's an Octane exclusive trade-up. We should be getting an Octane. Come on! Cyclone. The amount of Cyclones today. All right, I'll see you when we get to the black market trade-ups. Like I said, going for that Dissolver this time, mixing it up a bit. Again, for those of you that might be new to these trade-ups, why am I not showing you these? It's just because they're going to be all non-painted exotic wheels. They physically cannot be painted. Don't know why Rocket League did that. It's a real pain, but yeah, it is what it is. Back in the day, these trade-ups were worth watching because you could get black Velocis, black Dices. These were, in fact, some of the most exciting trade-ups ever. But then with the free-to-play update, they scuffed this all up. Used to be getting 5 painted Octanes a video, 3 white Octanes in a video sometimes, black Striker Dices, black Velocis all in one video. Now, we're getting nothing. All right, so I have 40 exotics here. Like I said, we're going for one of the big 5. Dueling Dragons, Mainframe, Dissolver, Fire God, Heatwave. One of those. But I got a funny feeling Dissolver's on the cards. Imagine we got it first. Okay, now let's do a nose trade up because they got me. Oh, that would have been rapid if it didn't break. What's going on? Rip. Let's try this again. Ow! 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 Gosh! That hurts. That hurts so much. This little tiny button, man. Come on, just one of the big 5. I know I said Dissolver, but we can't be getting solar flares because they can't be painted. The value's jank. Yo! I'll take it. I always go for Dueling Dragons, and somehow I always get them. How is it we keep doing this? It just look at that. Doesn't that just, I think, because I've just associated that icon with a success for so many years. I just look at that and I see success. Oh, the beautiful dragons, the Crimson Lobos they got me. Let's chuck the Zombies in there. Any other wheel that means a particular great deal to me in this? We'll go with Roulettes because I massively overpaid for them when they came out. Bang. Spectre. Well, that is an absolute L. Come on. I mean, we've already got it. We've got the Dueling Dragons. That's the holy grail, the promised land of black market trade-up. So we can just finish there. Solar Flare, I don't care. There we go. Obviously, in the next tournament video as well, I will be doing a black market trade-up because, you know, we've got wheels here. I've got like 200k credits maybe. Let me just have a little look here. 183,000. There's a Rumble tournament in a couple of hours. Could be doing that to get another 20-odd thousand credits. We'll have over 200,000 there. So it's all dubs here. So if you did enjoy this video, you appreciated my efforts. I held in the Wii. So please do, if you did, like I said, appreciate those efforts. Drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome. And I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in a missile. Haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast. I'm at the top. I run these beats.